all over West Michigan. This is 24-Hour News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Week 8 of the high school football season. Tonight, we've got highlights from 18 games. We'll focus mostly on conference races and teams looking to clinch playoff berths. I'm Jack Doles, as always, joined by the Frenzy crew, Larry Figursky, Casey Jones. And since there are too many great matchups to label one a game of the week, we've got 3 spotlight games. We're going to start with the Battle of Unbeatens in the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference. Stephenville H4 at Manawan. Both teams 7-0, and this game kicked off. And it was all Lakeshore early. No score here. Andrew Seawood up the middle, 24 yards, 7-0. Then it's Johnny Nate to Zach Drake. He's in for an 8-yard score. 14-0 Lancers. Then 14-3 in the third quarter. Johnny Nate, the play action, and he's got Josh Bush wide open. 21-3 at that point. Now, Manawan does come back, make it a little interesting at the end. Trevor Sweeney, 2-yard touchdown run, but Stephenville Lakeshore, 8-0. They win it 28-16.
Spotlight game number 2 shining on Hastings, the last of the unbeatens in the OK Gold, going head-to-head tonight. The 6-1 Saxons entertaining the 7-1 Cougars of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Both teams have already clinched playoff berths. Pick it up in the first quarter, scoreless game. And look at the run by number 2, Raheem Stokes. Some video game moves right there. Up the sidelines, breaking tackles, juking in and out. Finds his way 54 yards to the end zone, 7-0 Cougars. Same score, second quarter. Stephen Schaefer going right up the middle for the Saxons. He's going to find some space, and look at him go 26 yards into the end zone. Just like that, Hastings on top, 8-7. 8-7 still in the second. CC's John Morosi, 16-yard pass to brother Nick Morosi, fighting for it. He pulls it down, 14-8 Cougars. Third quarter, Cougars still up 14-8. 4th and 1, that's Stokes from the 1-yard line, just gets over the plane, pounds it in, 21-8 Cougars. Hastings climbing back, though, in the 4th. 4-yard TD run there by John French, made it 21-14. Fans getting into it, but on the ensuing kickoff, Stokes going to take over again. This time he's going to turn on the Jets, do a couple shake and bakes down the sideline, 75 yards, in for the touchdown, 28-14, and that's how this one would end. Catholic Central winners. They remain unbeaten, 28-14.
Spotlight number 3 shining on the OK White tonight. Lowell opening the evening tied with Grand Rapids Christian atop the conference. The Red Arrows making the trip to Caledonia to meet the surprising Scots, who were a game back when they kicked things off tonight. Both teams here already playoff bound as well, grilling up the Dogs on a cool night in Caledonia. This is Titan Anderson late in the first. Ball tipped, but then caught by Zach Hoover. 12-yard touchdown. It was 7-0 Red Arrows. Late in the second then, Lowell again. Titan Anderson, inside give is a fake. Takes it around the left side, down the sidelines, and in from 7 yards out. 14-0 Red Arrows. Then, after they forced a nice defensive stand in their own end zone under pressure, this one put up by Anderson, picked off by Heath Boogerhide, who takes it in from 13 yards out. Caledonia had cut it to 14-7. Minute and a half to play. Lowell forced a punt from their own 29. It looks like they're going to have a chance with Caledonia, but it's a fake, the direct snap, and that seals it shut with a first down. Lowell outlasting Caledonia 14-7.
Boy, gutsy call. That sets up the big showdown next week. Forest Hill Central at Grand Rapids Christian. Eagles undefeated in conference play. They were down 7-3 first quarter. Alex Vandebussy drops back. Deep ball to Drake Harris. He had a monster game. 11 receptions, 240 yards, and that's one of his 2 touchdowns. Justin Chop, though, here to Hunter Folkertsma. Forest Hill Central within 1 at half, 17-16. Third quarter, Eagles come out strong. McIntosh takes the handoff, got a big hole, cuts back outside, breaks 3 tackles. He rumbles 56 yards for the score. That put Christian up. And then next possession, they're going to strike again. Vandebussy to Tyler Davidson. Christian High wins it 38-16. They play Lowell next week.
The Ducks of Zeeland West, winners of 5 straight, and the only unbeaten still in the green. Traveling to Hamilton, the Hawkeyes needing wins this week and next to clinch a playoff spot. Down 6-0 in the first, 4th and goal. They go forward, and they get it. Nicholas Kronmeyer to Trenton Haverdink. We're tied up at 6. Second quarter now, Hamilton again. Kronmeyer this time going to find a little room on the right side, buy some time, and then flip it up. Jared Overbeek, who takes it in for the score. Hamilton continues to stay alive in the playoff hunt. They upend Zeeland West 42-38.
Battle of two 4-3 teams, Byron Center and Unity Christian, both trying to keep slim hopes alive in the OK Green and playoff hopes as well. Pick it up in the fourth quarter. Byron with the ball after a big fourth down stop. The Bulldogs capitalizing just a few plays later. That's Mickey Strum with a 7-yard TD run. 31-14 BC. Then midway through the fourth, Byron going at it again on 4th and 4. Garrett Cross looks like he's down in the backfield, but he breaks free. Shakes a few defenders. 25-yard TD, 38-14. Byron Center wins big, 41-14.
Game 7 takes us to the West Michigan Conference. Whitehall still needs 2 wins to clinch playoff berth, but their opponent, undefeated Oak Ridge. Well, Whitehall up 8-0 first quarter. Joe Sicca, he's going to go 4 yards for the score, 15-0 Whitehall. Well, 2 minutes later, Oak Ridge, Austin Wright hands off to Dan Shoup. He's in for the score, 8 yards, 15-8. And then Shoup going to bust one for 93 yards. That tied it up 15-all. And then Oak Ridge rolls from there. Final score, 40-27.
To the smack battle of Portage, Mustangs of Central needing a win to clinch a playoff berth. The Huskies of Northern already in trying to stay within the leaders within a game. This is John Pincus on the QB. Keeper goes in from 6 yards out. Huskies led it 7-zip. Second quarter, Pincus again, this time scrambling to the right. Picks up a couple of nice blocks that frees him for the jaunt down the sidelines. Right past you and in from 68 yards out. Northern rolling over Central tonight, 42-13.
West Catholic needs to win out to make its 7th straight playoff appearance. In doing so, they'd also win the bronze as well. Had to fend off Cedar Springs, though, tonight, midway through the first. Cedar, Austin Heiler going to find Dylan Block right down the middle, breaks a tackle, 6-yard TD, missed the 2-point conversion, 6-0 Cedar. They were up 14-zip, but the West Catholic defense getting tough here. Joe Harmon with the INT, the offense. That allows the offense to get back in this one into the second half. West Catholic comes back 25-20. They win. They believed that they would win, and they did.
We're halfway home on the Frenzy. Stick around. Highlights from the OK Black, OK Red, and more coming up right after this.